the bids will be out after that time. Is what I'm saying, it can be done at June 30th or after. That's what we've got set up right now.
So June 30th is not a finite date for the auction to occur?
Actually, no, until we have to decide how many, we're just still now making sure that there's no other ones coming in, and
No other what coming in?
nobody, there's still, like I said, there's at least one out there that hasn't paid. So
And today at 5
I don't
o'clock
know.
is the final deadline that you had set forth. So there should be
Actually, it was actually Friday.
Friday. Okay, so Friday. So there should be no others, quote unquote, coming in. That was the final date, right, that you gave. So if there's one, there's one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they'll have to, then just also, I do know this much, if a person wishes to, at that time, they can put in their own sealed bid, and if they win the bid, then they can have their property back.
Correct. But it would be a purchase from the town, not redemption of their old deed.
Yeah.
Certified.
We do have some business here. We have some quit claim deeds. I don't know if I'm able to give out the names of these people, but they paid off their debt, and so they get a quit claim deed. And that's what Paul and I are gonna be signing now. And there's, what, 5 of them? Yeah, there's 5 of them. So we will sign the quit claim deeds now.
Smack him.
He's only a resident. He doesn't have to answer.
I just got, Ron Turgeon just answered my email. He said, what letters? Is this still old business?
No, it's quit claim deeds.
Well, actually,
Is that old business?
I guess you could take that one either way.
Because I have a question.
Really, these things have been going on for quite a while. This is the end of them, at least for those, for this year.
Anybody want to come again?
Okay, anybody got any other questions or anything? Any suggestions, anything we want? Yep, go ahead, Mary.
I think I can ask this.
Hope
For
so.
the last year, you've gone over an awful lot of things, you've tried to do an awful lot of things. Most of the things that can get accomplished when the election goes on, and then new selectmen, or maybe the old selectmen are here with another selectman. Are you guys gonna remember to go back and finish everything that you started? Or do we have to start from scratch?
Good question. I don't know. Has everybody in the past always done all those things like you're suggesting?
We're not asking about the past. We're asking about the future.
Yeah, you know, it's a new start.
And they're,
There's a lot of things that were started but never accomplished. Forget the ethics policy, I gave up on that. Just other things.
well, since you're asking, obviously you got something in mind, so what?
No, I
what do
don't.
you
I don't
in
have one
mind?
specific
What,
thing in
any
mind.
particular issue, item, or
No,
whatever?
I don't have one specific
Oh,
thing
all
in
right.
mind, but I'd like
Where's your list?
things to get
I mean,
accomplished.
you're asking me as a chair right now.
Right, you might not be the
To take care
chair.
of stuff that, yeah, I might not be, but also,
You
you're
might
asking me to take care of stuff that another
Right,
chair
so
is
does it
doing.
just continue?
I'm not,
or-
yeah.
Or do they start from scratch and start new business, are they gonna keep like looking for the money from Metrocast for the cameras? Or do we have to start and get on the agenda for that again? I'm just picking the
So now
cameras.
you're, now,
That's the only thing I could think of, because I can come up with 1,000 of them on a list, but it takes me a while. I'm just picking one thing, like the cameras.
all right, so you wanna know what's going on?
Flowers in a flower pot, whatever. Are those things gonna be continued, or do we have to start again and get them on the agenda?
Yeah, Royce.
What's this?
That's the only question. Can't think of.
What's this one here? You told me I had 5.
Well, don't sign it if you don't know what it is,
I
Royce.
know what it is. It's another quitclaim deed. Well, is that it, Jordan? Do we have more? Mr. Mr. Miles? You must have left the room. I thought we were done with him.
Jordan has left the building.
So, you understand what I'm asking? So do we need to start again? Go over the list of everything that's been discussed?
See in there? No.
Didn't see him there.
All right.
Royce? Do you think you have?
Mary,
You think you have?
you know,
kind of
you've
an
been
answer?
sitting here and you've been going like this to me for
Well,
the
you
last
asked if
5 or
there's
10
any-
minutes here. No, we need to calm this down, okay?
Okay,
Okay?
yeah.
There's business going on here.
You asked for old business.
Okay. Which one would you like me to answer? You asked, so far, there's been at least 2 questions and a number of statements made.
Do the selectmen continue working on the same things that the selectmen have been working on for the last year?
I would guess if something comes up, as far as I'm concerned, I'll do the best I can to handle it as a chair. If I'm here. You've also asked a number of times that you're asking about some stuff that another chair had charge of. I don't know whatever has happened to it. You want to unload it on me? You think
Well,
I don't
that's
have enough to
kind
do?
of my
Is that what
answer.
you're saying?
Well, okay, so that's kind of my answer. So if Christine knew about a lot of stuff and
Sure.
she dropped it,
Yeah.
okay, and you guys don't even know anything about it, and then the people that brought that stuff to her have to start again.
I don't know. If someone brings me business to do with this town, I do the best I can to handle it in my capacity as a board chair. Do you want me to do, is there anything more than that I could do, possibly do?
No, but just, you're not alone. There's 2 of you here.
We've got to keep the statements down too. That's part of these rules here now. Who do I answer first? Who had their hand up first?
I did?
You did?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Who had?
You can take Ben first. I like him.
Go ahead, Ben.
I would like some clarification from both of you. As the hired assessing agent for the town, I'm stuck in a position. And you both know what I'm saying. So I know we have a contract until June 30th. I know that this was also not a funded position, so I'm well aware of that and sympathetic and all that. However, it makes it look like I'm not doing my job when I've been told by one not to come into the office and I've been told by the other to come into the office, or I'll get called in at different times. I would like a letter from you guys, I guess, what we're doing, because it makes it very difficult for me.
Well, as far as I know, we're at loggerheads on this thing. There's no, I'm the one that's in favor of you being here and helping get this work done.
Understood, but if the money's not there and you guys can't find it, there's no sense me doing the work, number one. Number two, I know Paul's not. So I would prefer, honestly, that you would change your position
Excuse me.
and send a letter out, one way or the other. Because I don't wanna look like I'm coming in here, screw the selectmen, I'm gonna do my own thing. I don't wanna look that way either.
As far as I'm
And I don't look
concerned,
like I'm
there
not
is
doing my
money
job.
to pay you. It's not, maybe not as much as we all would have liked to have had it been, but there's been money set aside because there's been a job position that was filled in a different way and kind of unusual.
Paul, what's your comments on this? I'm curious because I'm willing to renegotiate that contract, as I've spoken to both of you. I need an answer. You know, if people are coming in looking for me or looking to have questions answered, I need an answer from you guys, because one way or the other, it's making me look bad. Either I come in and then one of you's unhappy about that, or I don't come in and it looks like I'm not doing my job.
I'm gonna say right now, I've never seen a time when you didn't do your job.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, if I am not coming in here and people are expecting, because it's posted, there's a posted time on that